Okay, let's take a look at example 4. Once in a while, you see problems like this that appear very scary. And as you probably have seen now, most of the isolation questions give you the equation. They go ahead and explain what the variables mean, but you don't really care about what they mean. All they want you to do is to express the equation as a function of one of the variables that they're interested in. In this case, they want the equation to be isolated with P being the subject. So how do you do that? If you look at this very, very well, I think if you take a good look at this, they want P, and P is sitting somewhere here. This is our P right here, right? This is our P right here. So, if you spend time multiplying and adding and subtracting, then you get this wrong. So you can see clearly that here, this whole thing here will multiply to my M. And this is what cross multiplication is all about. So M is divided by 1. When I cross multiply, I get M times the whole of this. So you need to, and then obviously to get P, I have to divide by all of this here, right? So this thing here has to go down as I multiply this and that. So this thing here, this element here will multiply 2. So if you look carefully, it's going to be my M times my red divided by my blue, and that will be equal to the P. So let's go and see which of them actually represent what we're looking for. So when I come back into this, I have my M is sitting somewhere here. This is M. And what is my red? My red is all these things somewhere here. This is my red. My red is 1 plus R over to the power N. So obviously it's not this one. It's 1 plus R over 1200. There should be a minus 1 right there. So this is my, it appeared this is my red. 1 plus R to the power over 1200 to the power N, which is this minus 1. So this is my red. And then my blue is this. So obviously, as you can tell, B here seems to be the best choice. So you don't have to, all you got to do is cross multiply. So I cross multiply, I get all this huge number here, 1 plus, R over M, sorry, 1200 to the power N minus 1. And this is multiplying to M. And then obviously, I'm going to divide this by this all that big here, 1200, 1 plus R over 1200 also to the power N times, of course, my M, and that is what the answer is. So this is equal to P. So you can do some of this by inspection without necessarily writing all this stuff down, because this is just a slow process. So the answer here is B. So generally speaking, if you understand how to isolate variables, you can do some of these problems visually without having to put a pen on a piece of paper.